Hello Gelli Babes! I'm going to be doing something very different to today as I am poorly and I have a poorly back and I can't do nails. So my husband has decided he wanted to do my nails for me. So say hello to my Gelli Babes.
Hello Gelli Babes.
Put your hand in, I can't say
sorry.
anything.
Hello Gelli Babes. I'm new to this, as we can tell. Oh, that was a bit quick, wasn't it? Hello Gelli Babes.
So I have no idea what he's doing on my nails. What colours have you picked? Show them.
Well, I've gone for Elite 99. Oh, I'm just looking at it myself. There you go. Elite 99. Now, that's what we call French Bulldog fawn.
It's not. It's yellow.
Oh, it's yellow. Yes, that's right. Yellow. Okay, and I've also gone for a GDI coat colour. And this is what we call French Bulldog Black. See? F18. F for French Bulldog. This is giving you some clue as to what I'm going to do. GDI UV LED gel polish. F01.
It's Mr. White.
That's white. Oh yeah, you can tell by the colour. Good. So that's going to be the base coat. Is there anything else I've got there?
What about that? Pink.
Ah, yes. And pink. French Bulldog Pink from CCO Nail Gel Company. As you're probably aware, all these are gel polishes because I really know what I'm doing.
I'm actually scared, Gelli Babes. This is like permanent.
So
what's the first step you've got to do?
Okay, so the first thing I've got to do is ask you what I've got to do first. I've got one of these things.
So you need to be buff.
I'm going to buff it. Please excuse the state of my nails. I never polish them, I never do anything with them, and my fingers look like massive sausages compared to my wife's. But they're not. They are actually fingers. So, if you give me your... Oh, just not the camera, sorry about that. If you give me your hand. Now what I'm going to do is lightly buff, aren't I? Is that right?
Yes.
And you get this nail and I'm just going to... It's a nice big nail. It's a shame I can't do the design on that. We get the body and everything in on that one. Okay, so we do we do this in just one hand?
I'll just film it on one hand, but you've got to do it on both.
Okay. And what she means is I'll do it on one hand and she'll do it on the other to make it look right.
No, I won't.
This is a nice nail. It's a really long nail, that is. Handy if you're hitchhiking because it makes your thumb seem bigger. Top tip, Gelli Babes. If you're going to hitchhike, get a massive thumbnail. Look at the size of that.
You give me a complex on my thumb.
Okay, so that's the first stage complete.
Okay, so that's the other hand nicely buffed.
Oh, so do you want to take over, do you? Yeah. Why don't you shut up and let me do it, okay? Okay, so that's the other hand nicely buffed, as you can tell. So, although it says polish remover, this is actually prep and wipe, as I was about to say. So you get your toilet paper.
It's not toilet paper.
And you put it on the top. Oh, squirt it down. There we go. See, just a little bit on there. I have actually drenched everything and done it again, trying to put the lid back on it. So can I have one of your hands, please? My fingers are soaking wet.
This one?
Will do.
No, do it properly. You want to thoroughly cleanse it.
Okay. Thoroughly cleanse this. It probably takes about 5 seconds per nail to thoroughly cleanse. 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. 5 seconds for normal nails. For massive nails,
it's not massive.
You need at least 7 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, so they're all beautifully cleaned. I want white base coat.
You can't. Base coat is clear. And then you put white polish over the top.
Really?
Base coat is to protect your nails.
Ah.
That's too thick.
Oh, that's too thick. Just get a bit of that off.
There's actually nothing in camera.
Oh, sorry. Is that better? Okay, you shouldn't be telling me what to do, by the way.
I'm sorry.
This is supposed to be my own creation. So now I'm just putting the clear base coat on. The result of getting this on the skin, as you guys probably well know, is that the whole thing could just peel off. She wakes up in the morning with nothing on the nails at all.
It doesn't quite work like that.
Alright.
It'll just chip.
I was going to say, I could put this on your pyjamas.
There could be young viewers.
Oh, sorry. Censored. I can't remember what the next stage is in this process.
Well, after you've applied it all, you have to cure it.
My girl, you're cured.
Not quite like that. You have to put it underneath the lamp for 30 seconds if you use an LED lamp.
Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Mr Gelulicious, you didn't seal those nails in the last clip of the video. And that's quite true, I didn't. But I did with the thumbs, and I did on the other hand. But what I'm going to do to make sure they don't flake off, that's a term, isn't it? Flaking. To make sure they don't flake off, I'm going to seal them with this. This is the base coat?
No.
No, this is the
polish.
polish.
First coat.
First coat. It's a bit like undercoat on a door. Other than you don't see the undercoat after
No, it isn't. That's what the base coat is.
Okay, that's a bit like the base coat. This is a bit like the top coat on the door before you paint the picture on it.
Okay, just carry on.
If you have a picture on the door. This is GDI nail colour coat. Yeah, I've already said that. Everything will be in the description. You say that, don't you?
You do.
And will there be a link to that?
Yep.
There'll be a link to that, very good.
There's always links.
So if you want to get that, there's always links. So, as you can see, this is a lovely white polish. Get the adequate amount there. Can I have the hand? Thank you. Keep it in shot, please. Be professional. Okay, we're going to start on the... Do we call this the pinky nail?
Yeah.
Wow, this is really... It's like putting Tipp-Ex on, actually.
Very neat.
Oh, careful. Say again.
I said you're very neat.
Oh, thank you. This is how you seal the edge. You just go like that under there. Paint that little bit there so no flaking occurs.
Okay, so I'm just going to speed up this process, else you'll be watching this video all day.
Right, so this colour that I've chosen to use looks a little bit yellow, but I think once I've got everything else on it, it'll probably look alright. I needed cream really, but you haven't got cream, have you? Which is surprising because you've got every other colour in the entire world.
I do not. Why don't you mix it with that other colour that I originally said you should use?
And how do you mix?
Put the two dots together and mix it.
Right, let's try that then. So the other colour that Mrs Gelulicious suggested was French Bulldog Brownie kind of colour from Elite 99. Right, so I'm going to put a bit of yellow here. Remember, this is French Bulldog yellow, and I want to actually turn it into French Bulldog fawn, so I'll put a little bit of that one there. This was the brown Bulldog colour that whatever it is do. So you mix them up now, and it turns it into like a fawn colour, which is actually Phoebe Fawn French Bulldog colour. So now I've got that, and I'm going to put it on the nail, apply it to the nail if I'm going to use the correct terminology. If you're a bloke and you're trying to do something like this, the best thing to do is pretend you're doing like a Batman shape, because it makes it a bit blokey as well. I'm going to use this Uberchic pen. Uberchic pen, and it's a detailing pen, so there's only like 4 or 5 hairs in it, and they mean I can do it really neat and tidy. Yep, I'll polish. Whoa.
It looks like a space hopper.
Well, saying things like that just makes me want to not do it again. Space hopper.
It does. Don't you agree, Gelli Babes?
It's a French Bulldog. You can see it a mile off. As you can see, a little black blob has appeared on the screen. as if by magic. Can I have your hand please, darling?
You can, darling.
Right, so I'm going to use this black now to start putting some, oops, I lost my picture, to start putting a little bit of detail in. So they've got a lovely little black mask. So obviously you don't want to put it all on at one time, so you've kind of got to build layers up. This is what I've deduced from watching all of the Gelulicious videos, which are amazing.
I'll pay you later.
Thank you. So you put a little bit of layers on. I'm trying to get in some like shading because she's not just black mask with fawn. She's got like black around her eyes and a little bit around the ears. So I'm really trying to make it look as if I know what I'm doing here. Obviously I don't, and it's just turning it into a messy smudge. Okay, so we have a pink and we have a white appeared. So the pink, I'm just going to use a dab of this. That's probably too much, isn't it? Just a little bit for the inside of her ear.
So Gelli Babes, make sure you watch right to the end of the video because we have a lovely little surprise reveal. Do not get skipping right to the end. I'll know if you have. There's things for this, you know. But no, seriously, wait till the end. We've got a really nice reveal for you.
Are we going to tell them about the fact that I'm the first man in the UK to be pregnant?
No. No, and he's not. Just confirming, he's not.
No, it's just fat. But while we're on this note, I learnt something interesting the other day when we was at Chessington's World of Adventure. Guess how long a shark is pregnant for?
I don't know.
Do you think longer or shorter than a woman?
Shorter?
Nope, it's a lot longer. 3.5 years to have a baby shark. How mad's that?
That is crazy. So how are you getting on with this design? How are you finding it?
Well, I think, as we can all see, I've got a natural gift for this, and it probably comes from the fact that I'm a little bit arty-farty, if I can say that. Can I say the F word? It does obviously help having you in the house who does nothing but talk about nails, buy nail products, do nail videos, so I kind of feel like I'm gleaning from all your experience and knowledge.
So cheeky.
But yeah, I'm quite enjoying it really, to be honest. I don't think it's something that I'm going to take up as a full-time day job yet.
No, you're not taking my day job.
No.
Everybody loves me.
The Gelulicious Empire is safe.
That's good.
But, you know, if your fans want me to do another video and they ask nicely, I may well do.
And how do they ask nicely?
By putting a comment in the comments box, is that right?
Yes. See, he does watch my videos. He is learning. We are interacting with you. We're giving you a call for action. That's a word I've learned recently. Not a word, a phrase. It's call for action. So that's what we want you Gelli Babes to do. Tell us what you want to see on the Gelulicious channel.
So as you can see, I'm moving on to Roxy now. I've mixed up a couple of the colours just because I basically didn't want a solid black. So I'm trying to get a different shade for a main colour and then move on to a black mask. Okay, so that's ready to go under the lamp now to be cured. So that's the first little bit cured. In some ways she's easier to do than Phoebe because obviously it's just mainly the one colour. But in another way, that's quite difficult because you've got to get her the colours to stand out, haven't you? So my goal now is to get this little mask of hers to stand out a little bit, I think. The only way I can really think of doing this is by sort of highlighting where her nose is slightly. It does look like them, doesn't it, a little bit?
Good focus. It does.
I'm quite pleased with that. Pop that under your lamp then, babe. Well, I don't think that's too bad for a first attempt. Phoebe looks a little bit cross, but she isn't. In real life it looks quite good. This darker part over her eyes and under there, in real life you can't see that very much, can you, bird? No. I just want to put a little dab of white on her eyes there because no, it looks like she got cataracts.
Just wipe it off.
That looks okay, that's good. Okay, so to accompany those beautiful puppies, I'm going to put the traditional paw print.
My hand is out of shot.
Oh, your hand is out of shot, yeah, there we go. So I'm going to start on this little thing here, this little nail here, and I'm going to use a dotting tool. I'm going to put like a dot there, and then I'm going to sort of scrape off it a little bit, and then I'm going to do a dot there and scrape off it a little bit. How many toes do dogs have? Is it 4?
You do 3, don't you?
Well, I like to go the extra mile. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, look at that! How great! I mean, that's a dog with long toes, clearly. But I'm quite chuffed with that. And now I'm going to put that on all of the nails now.
Okay, so that is both of my hands done. I haven't got Phoebe and Roxy on this hand just because my back is really hurting now, so I couldn't sit through it again. But hasn't he done well? He did 2 paw prints on my thumbs. So now you just got to finish it off.
Yeah, I'm pleased with that. So where's the top coat now? That one, yeah. So this is a matte top coat. Hey Gelli Babes, just for a bit of fun, in this video at some point you can hear a bird making noises outside our house. See if you can find out what the bird is and put a comment, tell me what bird it is. Well, there you go Gelli Babes, that's my very first attempt at doing nail art. I'm quite chuffed with it.
Is it focused?
It hasn't focused properly. There you go, it's focused. You can almost tell what they are.
You've done a really good job. I am genuinely impressed, babe. I think that is a really, really good attempt at Phoebe and Roxy.
I'm quite pleased with that. If you like my video, give me a thumbs up. A thumbs up. Oh, that's thumbs down. There's a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe, comment. It's gone really blurred and it shows my lack of professionalism. I've learned a few things today, I'm sure we all have. I've learned one, how long it takes to do these videos and all the effort Mrs Gelulicious puts in. That's incredible. And I've also learned that I'm not particularly good at nail art, but it is good fun even if you're a bloke. So if you fancy doing something different, other than going down the boozer and drinking beer and watching football, or if you're American soccer, then you could always try painting your wife's nails. Oh, the secret reveal. That's right. I am a woman.
That is not the reveal.
Oh.
We'll go to the reveal. No. So this is our reveal. It's our new fur baby. She's like a mini Roxy. I wanted to do a really longer reveal about her, but because this video has took so long, what I'm going to do is do some more footage on another video, and you'll get to see Phoebe and Roxy as well and see how much they have grown. So make sure you come back on Wednesday at 5 PM to see more of this beautiful little puppy. I was getting to that.
Oh, sorry.
He thinks he's taken over because he's been in one video.
Yay!
Okay, so this is Rogue, and when you get to see her feisty personality, you'll understand why we've called it her. Okay, say bye, Rogue.
Bye, Rogue.
Bye.